Mango Bay, Mango Bay. Mango Bay. Mango Bay. Mango Bay. Mango Bay. Mango Bay. Your Mango Bay.
Or vagina tastes like
Tits.
It tastes like it tastes amazing. I'm not gonna lie.
Respect
The vagina
and the tit.
and the dick.
Have you ever seen a girl so turned on, milk comes out of her vagina?
Yes.
Yeah. It was called When I Was Fucking You.
Yeah. Exactly. You're talking about my vagina,
I
right?
enjoyed it. And you know what? That's whole milk, bro.
Started
That's
as blood because
whole
it was the
milk, bro.
creation of my vagina.
I ain't 1% in. I ain't 2% in.
You're
dude.
whole in.
I'm whole.
You're
in,
whole
dude.
in the hole.
Whole in the hole.
Whole
dude.
hole.
I don't cow from it.
No, he doesn't. You bowl towards it.
I'm a bull, baby. Wall Street. Wall Street. Hey, tell me what the NASDAQ is up to right now. Tell me what the NASDAQ.
Oh, it's on the rise always. Big surge. Big surge. Corona surge.
Mango fucking Bay, dude. Dude, we are on our 4th episode. We're in Joe's apartment.
Oh my
I'm drunk
God.
as hell,
Oh,
dude.
I'm fucking whacked.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Whack.
Not
Joseph
Jesus.
Christ.
Joseph
Christ.
H.R. Christ.
Joseph Olivia Christ.
Joseph O.R. Chris Dizzles.
Chris Dizzles.
Dude, I'm fucking drunk, dude. I will fuck a bag of bread right now, dude.
Yeah.
I'll fuck a bag of
Why are
bread,
you
dude.
pretending that's something you only do when you're drunk,
Fuck
bro?
you, dude.
Why are you
I
pretending
told
you have not impaled multiple loaves in my house?
I told you that in confidence. I told you that in confidence.
Mm-hmm.
If you say it was white bread, I only fuck wheat. Minorities.
Wheat? I only fuck naan because I'm on brand, okay?
You fuck non-binaries, dude?
Yes.
I fuck only non-binaries, dude. Trans bread. Hey, you're bread, but I identify as pita. Well,
I
you're still
identify-
bread.
As mango.
I identify as a Brussels sprout. You're a fucking piece of bread, bro. All right?
It's such a Disney movie, actually.
What?
Like, or Pixar Disney type thing of like, I was born bread, but I really think I'm a Brussels sprout.
Are we ready for the first trans Disney princess?
Mulan? Isn't that what that movie is? I've never seen it. I just assumed. No? No? I mean, bro, you saw I had that tweet about Toy Story, by the way. You saw that. Toy Story is a pedophiles movie. All the toys talk like pedophiles in them. We're going to get a kid. There's so many kids at the park. Oh my God, there's a birthday party. Let's go get a kid.
This is a quick
They're
motherfucker right
pedophores.
here. This is a quick motherfucker right here, huh?
Pew, pew, pew.
Huh?
Pew.
Huh? This is a quick motherfucker right
Pew,
here.
pole.
And let's not pretend that Tarzan wasn't also trans.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
Alright?
That's like trans species, right? Right?
Boom. Listen, I identify as a gorilla. Okay, bitch. Okay, that's what I would do. That's what I would say if I was caught scratching my ass in public.
Exactly.
They'd be like, what are you doing? I identify as a gorilla.
Bitch, I would say that if I had a banana in my mouth.
Listen, I need potassium, and by that, I mean a dick. All right? Dude, today's episode, all about relationships.
Relationships. Before we get to that, let's speak of the most important relationship in reality, in the universe. Follow my boy Usama bin Laden.
What's up, dude? Hey.
Follow him.
Hey, I'm here. I'm queer. I'm virile.
He's
I'm
virile.
virile.
He's virile if you're Asian.
Honestly, if you're not queer at this point, you're a straight white male who loves killing black people.
Yep.
Okay?
Hello, George Zimmerman.
Hello.
We see you.
Hello, Morgan Freeman. What? Oh, shit. I could have told you when I started killing black people.
I could have told you when I started killing black people that
I'd be lying.
that I didn't like it, but I'd be lying. I love killing black people. Morgan Freeman plays George Zimmerman in the George Zimmerman biopic.
And listen, and you know who plays Trayvon Martin? Tom Hanks.
Tom Hanks. Well, I was just on my way home from the store with my Arizona iced tea
from the store.
and some Skittles.
And then I saw him, the miscreant.
I saw this guy just driving
That
around
would
all
be
squirrely.
legit the most ultimate movie of all time.
Oh, I think
And Donald Trump, Michael B. Jordan.
Michael B.
Are we with it? Or are we with it?
And then Donald Trump plays Malcolm X in the Malcolm X biopic.
Listen, black people and white people should be in different countries.
Black people, white people.
White people.
They don't need to be
Listen,
together.
listen. I know all black people.
Excuse me.
Some of the best people I've
Excuse
ever
me.
met.
Yeah, the funny thing is about your Donald Trump accent, it sounds African. He's like, you don't know the thing about us. Is
Like you're hitting the
excuse
fucking bullseye.
Excuse me. Excuse me. My Donald Trump.
You're sounding like a gay white guy.
Pretty like a
Which is Donald Trump. You're right.
Excuse me. I like a dick in my ass once in a while. Every American does. Just look at the pose.
Listen.
Look at the pose.
They all
The
say-
media. You can see.
Media?
Look, I'm trying to socially distance myself from you. First of all, can we all agree that Donald Trump is the most, not the funniest, but the most successful stand-up comedian in the world?
Dude.
He's the most successful
Bro.
of them all. He's doing bits always. We're in the middle of a fucking pandemic. This guy's trying to riff about social distancing with journalists.
You know how the seller
I know
would
you guys are trying to say 6 feet away from me.
You know how the seller would get more customers?
Yeah.
If it renamed itself Republican National Convention.
Exactly.
Come on down to Republican National Convention. It's going to be fun as fuck.
They're going to open up a 4th and 5th location.
What? What do you mean?
That was very literal.
in Nebraska.
Yeah.
And in Texas. Here's the thing,
Texas,
dude.
yeah.
Here's the thing, dude. White people who have the worst politics also happen to be the most fun people in comedy crowds. And that's a real thing.
That is 100% right. And that's why the
And that
early...
sucks.
Well, it's an unfortunate thing. But the reality is because Republicans are so much less sensitive than Democrats and liberals.
Because they hate Puerto Ricans.
Yeah, exactly. And only Puerto Ricans. They're so much less sensitive to the plight of humanity that is partially what takes humor to achieve humor, right?
Well, here's the thing. And here's what I'll say about fucking comedy in general. A real comic, a true comic, actually has love for the thing they're making fun of. And if you don't, it'll
100%,
show
dude.
through in the motherfucking delivery and you'll fucking bomb, bro.
Yeah.
Unless you're in a place where the crowd is one type of person. You do a racist joke in a KKK chamber,
Yep.
you'll kill.
Yeah.
But if you do it,
Also known as Manhattan.
also known as this room,
Yeah.
what's up?
Mask on.
Hello.
Fuck it, mask on.
Anyway, it's also insane that people say, "Who is this? Hello, are you white? Not? Then bye." Some of these. Fucking
Who's your mom?
It was
Calling
my
from a
mom.
payphone.
I'll call later. Oh shit! Listen, Mamu,
Mamu.
I'm sorry. It was for a bit.
love you, Mamu.
It was for a bit. I'm sorry for a bit.
I don't want Coca-Cola.
Hello. Yes. No.
No.
Sorry. Are you the delivery driver? I'm so sorry, brother. I'm so drunk. Are you outside the house right now? Brother, I'll come right now, dude. I'm so sorry. I'm fucking drunk and I'm going crazy. Listen, I'm gonna come right outside right now. Thank you so much, brother. I'll be right back.
Wow, Olivia's going. Just sit down. Sit down. Wow. We thought we were punking over there. We thought we had some motherfuckers. We were just gonna run their shit.
Dude, I'll tell you right now. The darkness.
He's like, hello, sustenance?
Dude, the darkness I felt on the other side of that line. He knew I was being full of
Yeah,
shit.
he used to deliver shit, right?
I was being a bitch, dude. I'll be fucking honest. I was being a bitch. And when you're being hilarious or stupid to a person who's actually trying to help you,
Yeah.
it's not cool. You know? There's probably some fucking Jewish dude who was getting
Somehow that made it more anti-Semitic. Jewish.
Jewish.
Not a Jew, but Jewish.
Where is that?
I think God is just Jew because his followers are Jewish.
Sure. I'm more just goddish.
Yeah,
That's what I am, dude.
I'm
Right?
Krish.
You're
Nah.
Krishna? People are like, are you Christian, buddy?
I'm Krish.
I am Krish. Nah, I'm good, bro.
Krishna Supreme.
I love this
This
bracelet you have on you. What is it
Thank
called?
you, bro. Gada.
Gera.
That's a Punjabi thing. I'm not Punjabi, but
More like Gera.
yeah.
Because you're fucking Gera.
That was it has my initials in there. I was the best man at a Punjabi wedding.
Really, this is the
So I
best
got this for
cock
that.
ring of all time.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
I just keep that there on hold,
Is this for Shaft when he comes?
Yeah. It rises up there when my dick is hard, and then the girl knows I'm ready.
People...
Yeah. Bring it here, Olivia.
Olivia!
Yeah, we want the pizza. Oh, is it not hot?
Olivia is a great servant name. Now, I'm not saying that Olivia is a servant, but
'Cause it's
Olivia.
It should be called Olivia Garden.
Of Olivia. You are the garden.
Yeah.
What was the episode title today? Hello, Mango Base.
Relationships.
Hello, Mango Base. You're welcome. You're in the Mango Studio. We are on the 4th episode of the day
We're
today.
fucking wilding out, guys. We're going crazy.
We're
I'm
a
not
little
going to lie
wild.
to you. We're in quarantine mode. We've been practicing social
Yeah.
distancing. Being around my boy, it's like you like a camel needs to store water in its humps. I and he need to store this social undistancing in our humps.
I love the idea that cheating husband used camels to explain his infidelity. He's like, listen, babe, you know how camels need humps? Well, I'm fucking her. It's like, what does that have to do with? Listen, I'm just humping her. That's what humps is.
Listen, you know how camels need water to store humps to store water? Your tits suck. Okay.
Listen, I fuck only on Wednesdays. What do you mean, hump day? Do you get it, Barbara? Do you fucking get it? I will say
I hump only on Mondays. Hump day.
Tuesday is also hump day. You know what the widest movie of all time is? The widest movie of all time. People say Birth of a Nation.
Oh,
People say that.
I was thinking Powder.
No. Also, there's a movie called Snow.
This is-
A high candidate. The widest movie of all time. And I'll tell you fucking for reals, and there's no way you're going to disagree with me because I know you are going to fucking agree. Thank you so much, Olivia. Thank you so much, Joe.
Thank you.
White people
everybody.
doing things for us.
Yeah.
The tables have turned.
We've got white
Grandpa,
slaves,
we made
yeah.
it. Grandpa, we made it.
But we didn't because we're calling him Grandpa.
You know what? I'm sorry about that. The widest movie of all time is American Beauty with Kevin Spacey.
Oh, yeah.
Because it is the iconoclasm of a white man who's sad, which is every white man.
Yeah. It's true.
Suburban white man is the normal white man, and normal white man is sad.
It's the archetype of
100%. And minorities, we are that dude who loved the bag.
yeah.
Remember that bag
Yeah.
who was like, I love the bag. It's,
Yeah.
it's moving around. That's every Indian.
Okay, I would say one revision. In American Beauty, Indians weren't the people who loved the bag. We were the bag. Sorry, guys, we're chewing pizza. Well, look at them. They're also free-flowing. Just like, it's beautiful. They're not even human. Oh, my God. They're not even nature.
That is so true.
Someday we'll have to exterminate
You
it.
actually realize you
And
look at the
ban
bag.
it.
You look at the bag really closely in American Beauty. It's a Patel Brothers bag. it's a grocery store bag from Patel Brothers, which is a brown restaurant. I will say this about our fans. I love our fans in the sense that there are some people who don't understand anything we say.
And they're fucking here for it.
They're very here for it. And there's some people who understand everything we say. And I love those guys so much because they're just like us. They're just Indians who just have amassed all this knowledge and just understand everything. But they've never met anybody who to relate to with this knowledge.
Some of our Desi fans are like intense. Like I get education. Photostani, you know who you are, bro. This guy hits me off with so much great literature in the DMs that I'm like, hell yeah. You know?
I get random dudes who are like MSU. First of all, MSU shouts. We have more Michigan fans than I've ever heard in my life. Everyone that loves us is MSU, by the way. Michigan State University. Something about Lake Huron makes you feel the love for mango. I don't know what it is. Maybe there's a mango tree at the Great Lakes. I don't know what it is.
It
But
grows
MSU
right in the
loves
middle
us.
of the Great Lake, of Lake Michigan.
I just want to thank y'all for the nudes. Thank y'all for the fucking insights. But really, these Indian people are coming at us with I see a lot of like Indian freshmen. You know, class of 2024.
Oh, yeah, tons.
You know, and I realize what this means is that Indian culture is still at play. We haven't gone to the next generation where Indians are diluted. For at least another 5 years, the Indian uncles will stay the same as our Indian uncles.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? The same class of SAT.
Yeah, the uncle level stays the same. Yep.
Go do work.
Yep.
Go cut the wood.
Do job.
Go jack off the wood. Go get morning wood, evening wood, midday wood. Huh? Huh? A supper wood? A supper wood? and Raat wood?
We're talking about relationships in this episode.
Absolutely. What's up?
First of all, subscribe to our Patreon, subscribe to our iTunes, Apple Podcasts, Spotify,
Dude, I'll tell you right now.
YouTube, big one.
Okay. Usama
Relationships are fucking wild. Usama
been laughing.
Pranav.
Pranav. At WHITBOYSARGAYANDTHATSOK.
Acceptance.
Acceptance, bro.
That's what we're about here.
All right? Listen, I have a girl. I'll tell you right now. I'll fucking be real with her now.
Just edit up the names as we talk to them. Talk about them, can we? Like, well, let's try not to drop their names too much.
I have a girl. You tell me, bro.
He's gonna edit it out.
Let's give Joe all the work in the world right now. I have this girl, and I want to make sure that I can have her watch this and it'll be okay. I can marry her.
Mm-hmm.
I can marry her.
Mm-hmm.
She's cool as fuck. She's good as vibes. Fuck, pizza dropped. Gonna eat still though.
Yeah.
Tastes like wood. I can marry her, bro. She's chill as fuck. Good vibes. But a couple of things hold me back. And she knows this. I told her about this. One, I'm a hoe. Boy likes to fuck. Boy likes to put his penis in foreign pussies.
No.
No disrespect.
Which is literally any pussy.
Hello. Except mine. I'm a hermaphrodite.
Yeah, you're a hermaphrodite. The dick comes out of your vagina. Actually, like Alien. You get an H.R. Geiger dick.
Dude, Alien versus Predator. Predator was really about Jared. Here's the thing. I can marry her. Good. But is 29 too young? The last thing I want to do is resent her for not letting me live. I'm not saying in some douchebag way. Like, oh, let me fuck. It's just the idea of freedom and not being tied down to the idea of a relationship. Because a true relationship is giving yourself and sacrificing and compromising. True. You get a lot from it, but you also give to get it. Am I selfish in wanting just myself? Because there's two sides of me. And you could really wax poetic about this. Let me just set this up right now. On one side is the self-reliant, very self-reliant Usama Siddiquee, who doesn't need anybody else, who is very content doing his work, growing in his art, and just connecting with people in the pursuit of his art, right? I hope you're hearing this very specifically.
Yep.
Another end is your boy.
Hey.
This motherfucker fucks on a Monday.
Fucks on a
Hello, are you a principal of a nunnery?
Can I have another drink?
My dick is your cross.
Yeah.
As in, my dick will cross your pussy right now. Hello, crucifixion. Hello, Ecclesiastes. Hello,
Leviticus.
Hello, Leviticum. What's up?
Leviticus.
Shall I fuck? So I am a dirty bitch. Pranav, you know this about me.
Yeah.
You've seen this of me. I'm a dirty motherfucking hoe. And part of me is that because I require so much, because I was so self-effacing and self-hating growing up. You know this about me. You know all about me. You're not surprised by any of this.
It's about me too, right? This is the thing. We grew up reviled by these shitty societies in a way that we grew up in, not accepted. And so now when we're out the gate, we're just fucking out. We're out the gate and into other gates.
I will show you my dick right now.
do it. Okay, it's coming out.
Joe, put a Google image of a black dick, please.
I know just the guy.
It's already on his phone.
Yeah, exactly.
You gotta search for Google. Well, here's the thing, bro. Am I being a fucking loser thinking I like freedom? I like motherfucking just being not at the behest of anybody, or am I being stupid? The fact that I don't realize that life requires a team.
Well,
You tell me.
well, neither of those are true, right?
Okay.
Life does not necessarily require a team,
Okay.
right? Like,
And again, Pranav, I look at you.
And yeah,
in this
so-
with utmost
so listen
respect
to me
'cause
now.
You are a very self-realized person.
So hear me now.
In your, you know,
Hear me now, rude boy. Hear me now. Hear
boom,
me
bye,
now,
bye.
rude boy. Are you ready for my wisdom?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Well, bomba clock in this man, then about wow,
Buffalo
wow, and
Buffalo soldier,
well,
come Mary, what you
she's
talk?
screaming about and teen.
It's a
Thank you,
buffalo
Joe. When I got the
soldier.
rum and the clearing liquor, and she
Come
coming
in
to
the
me.
pussy.
The man them, and she coming around.
A buffalo soldier.
All right.
Fuck her in the butt. Okay.
Here's the actual real truth. of
I
the
would love it, bro. I
situation,
need
right?
it. I need it in my life.
Neither of those things are true.
Fuck.
In the sense that fucking should not be synonymous with freedom.
Okay.
Okay? And sex should never ever actually be the point or central object of living, and as the
Sure.
as the beacon of what amounts to freedom, especially in a relationship. Because especially you should understand that freedom actually has nothing to necessarily do with that. In fact, real freedom is freedom from those desires, in a sense,
Sure.
right? Is freedom from the desire to just be fucking all the time and following this very crude biological imperative to fuck, which is what separates humans from animals.
The first
which
time
is what should.
The first time I
What should separate humans from animals. And this is what our spiritual upbringings teach us, whether you're Hindu, Buddhist, Islam, whatever, right? Everything but
Shinto.
Scientologist.
I'm Shinto.
Yeah, you're a shit toe, which means you shit on toes.
Can you imagine L. Ron Hubbard being like, "Love people"?
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck is
What?
this? Okay, what?
L. Ron Hubbard's motto, the Scientology motto, if you know, it's actually, this is true, is the actual like slogan or credo of the religion is fuck bitches, get money, but.
I remember when I first went to Scientology, the first pamphlet, the cover just said "No fatties."
Strangely, that's for every Western religion. Is no fatties.
You think Aisha from Islam was a fat bitch?
Hell no.
That was a hot,
Yeah.
big-titted 14-year-old.
Yeah. I heard 9. Is that not true?
She's older than that. She's 14.
Okay.
Okay.
You're like,
Okay, Jewish people. Just kidding.
she's like, no, we like a,
One
we
thing I
like a
wanna say,
9. We like a 9 years old.
People will never understand how funny people work because if you're unfunny,
we like them 8 years old.
you
Even.
don't understand the line. All funny people want to do is go over the
Go
line.
over the fucking-
That's all we want to do. All right. Anyway, go.
7 years old line, 6 years old line, 5 years old line.
Are you Paul Lynde right now?
I'm Moses is actually who I am. I'm Moses. I like having sex in the younger, and I have another movie coming out. It's called Autumn in Sinai. Anyway,
Autumn in Sinai.
here's the thing.
Is that him just fucking Turkish people?
Here's the thing, bro. Here's the thing, homie. Listen.
Talk to me.
Um,
Also, Mango Bay. Usama and laughing.
we did that. But we don't. Should not be the marker of what liberation or liberty is or freedom is, right? It's one thing. It's one
That was the
aspect
real
of
sentence.
life.
What did you say? You're like, sex is not what is, but also what is not.
Yes. I'm glad you're following along. What a pupil. The pupil has become the teacher, it sounds like.
People have become the iris.
The pupil has become the pubis. You know what that means?
Oh, God. Oh, fucking God.
So there's two aspects to what you said, right?
Yes, talk to me.
One was the liberation, the freedom to be able to do.
Sure.
Da, da.
That doesn't
So
get on me,
sex is
bro.
not actually
I really
the marker.
do feel that.
Yeah.
That being married will destroy the freedom. I'm not going to lie about that.
Right. And
Is
freedom.
that so fucking basic?
Right. Again, but here's the point. Freedom does not equal sex. And you're going to learn this at some point.
Shit,
It could be.
Dude, you said that, and I'm like, are you speaking Swahili?
Yeah, I know.
I swear to God, I can't do it yet. Is that mean that? And you know what? I still want to fuck. I still want to fuck.
So,
Is that? Am I behind then? Should I not go for it then?
just listen to me, right? Just hear me out, because I'm just giving you a perspective.
Also, Usama been laughing. Just kidding. I'm drunk as fuck. All right.
I omitted 10 ha-has. The other thing that you said was, life requires a team. No, that's not true either.
Okay.
Life does not require a team. Life does not require anything. You yourself, your journey as a human is always going to be very singular.
I was thinking about this real quick. This is very important aside. I promise I wouldn't interrupt you unless it was important. I was thinking about this like, what
Follow
if I-
Pranav. Follow
what-
Usama bin Laden.
That is the truth. I was like, all right, if I don't get married, I'll always have Pranav, right? But I was like, what if Pranav gets married and won't have time for me? Then I was like, maybe I do need a wife. Does that make sense?
No, here's why. Here's why, truthfully. And this is actually, it was a joke-ish type sentiment, but there's a reality there. But here's actually the actual truth, is whoever I marry is also going to love you. You understand that? We've talked about this so many times. Everyone I've ever fucked knows who you are. My
And I
pillow
fucked
talk is
them
consumed
too.
by you.
I fucked them figuratively.
Yes. And so for me, it's like, you are the family,
Right.
you know? So you are with us. So that's not a thing that's ever going to leave. I will never leave you. You will never leave me.
Right.
This is a thing that can ever even be left or departed from.
I can't wait to leave Joe, though, at some point.
Please.
Jesus!
But getting back to it, this concept of like, oh, it takes a pair to live life. It takes a couple to live life
don't
to its
believe it,
full.
dude.
It's not true. It's not true for the very simple reason that the
You know,
journey.
I the first pair. It's me and my cock.
Yeah.
That's the original pair.
The original pair is your balls.
Okay,
And
you know
then they
what?
unified into the cock.
You know
which
what? And
allowed
that's-
you to express the reality of the balls.
And really, every time you jack off, it's an orgy. right?
Exactly.
It's you,
It's-
your dick, and your balls.
It's
That's
100%.
a foursome already.
It's actually 100% true.
That's a foursome.
It's at least a threesome because it's you, your dick, and whoever you're thinking about. But,
Right. Had the balls in there, we got a fivesome in here,
Yeah.
bro.
dude, so neither of your questions were actually real questions in that sense. You know what
You're
I'm
so
saying?
monkish in the sense that any question is stupid, you know?
It's not stupid. It's not stupid. It's just that, sex does not have to be the marker of liberty.
I don't think
If
so.
you want to have sex and if you know in your heart of hearts that you just want to be able to have sex with whoever you want whenever you want, then look, if you then also simultaneously want to be in a partnership, you want to have with somebody to be with, you want a relationship, something that's a death do you part type thing, right? Fine.
Or at least come to you part.
Come to you part. Well,
after I come,
that's your
who knows what's
yeah.
going on?
Then everybody's out at the table except
You
for
know
me.
what I'm saying?
But it's like then you need to find a partner who's going to have an understanding that sex is just sex and a relationship is just
There's
a
no way.
relationship. There is a way. I don't know.
It's called white girls
Kind of.
who compost.
Yeah. Composting bitches. .com.
Every composting bitch loves a good open relationship. You know what I'm saying?
I know. The problem is they're not
Listen,
going to get along
hey.
with their dads because their dad's like, recycling is not real. It's not real.
Dude,
It's
honestly,
fake.
How many open relationships do you think is an attack on their dad for not recycling? Hey, you're not going to recycle? I'm going to recycle hose for you.
It's like my pussy.
I'm going to recycle this puss.
This is good for many users.
All right? It's a garden. And that guy's dick is called rhododendron. All I'm saying, dude, is that I have probably a very deep sense of need for validation that I haven't even understood yet.
You understand it enough, and you saying that you don't understand it enough yet is a way of you avoiding responsibility.
Probably. There's no reason. Hey, listen, I can't stress
You
to
do understand it.
I probably do. There's no question that when I was a kid, I was a very ugly kid and seen as very low on the totem pole.
in
Now-
Texas,
In Texas.
like me in Pennsylvania.
Listen, I was a brown guy named Usama in Texas.
I was
you
a-
tell me how 912
I was a brown
went.
guy named Pranav. You tell me how 910 went.
Don't take this from
Okay?
me, bro.
910.
Don't take this from me, bro.
It's ours. There's no taking. Okay?
Listen, if your name was Mohammed, I get it. I get it.
Dude.
Your name is basically Jake, bro. In terms of Usama terms, bro,
It means Jake of the Cosmos.
you love Veterans Day. Shut the fuck up, bro. Listen, here's the thing, dude. I'm aware of how lack of my childhood was. I'm aware of how lack of society I was in. And now I try to always look at my status now as a person of a modicum of status, as a person of a modicum of acceptance, as a person of a level of acceptance in a thing that I love.
Yes.
Which means that
that's the big part.
real
That's the
part.
big one.
Now, am I still at the regressive element of my childhood?
Yes.
Am I really there?
Yeah.
I want to think no, but I probably, the way talking to you. I probably am.
This is what I'm actually trying to reach you with right now. Is that you need to integrate. Okay? You need to integrate. And so for me, it's not about like, yeah, so
I
you
already
should
did
settle
calculus.
down. You should settle down or whatever. You should make. It's not that. But it's like, don't let those pathologies that are rooted in childhood insecurities that were very real and very justified, right? Because again, same shit. Growing up in white, rednecky Pennsylvania and all that
Right.
shit. But that cannot determine. This can never determine who I am, and definitely cannot determine who you are.
Right.
Right.
How many white girls did you fuck growing up? Like in that first 22 to 28 period.
So after puberty,
where you're like, oh, these white girls hated me growing up, and now I'm fucking them.
well, that's the thing.
It's such a fucking terrible way to live.
Well,
bro.
here's the credit. The one credit to I have to my most immature
Olivia
self.
Pizza.
Yeah. Olivia Pizza.
Olivia, I love you so much. I'm just joking.
Yeah.
Great, the
See
joke.
what a slave he is to white women, audience? Do you hear that?
I love the crust because it's white.
But
upper crust.
Give me your plates and I'll fill you up.
oh, thank you, Bobo.
Olivia.
I need 2 pepperonis if that's okay.
Pepperoni.
Listen, I need 2 reparation pizzas, please. Stat!
I realized very early on that I did not like being with white women.
Huh.
I did not. And it's not about the physicality. I think they're beautiful and all
They
that.
call you the N-word?
Well, kind of, meaning no, yes. They were like, no. And I was like, but yes. And then that's when I went to jail.
If you're fucking a girl and she said no, you're Brock Turner now. I feel like.
Yeah, it was definitely a rape joke. But
Jesus Christ. Joe, make it louder.
But that's the thing is like I realize, and also because, I mean,
Talk to me. No, please, delineate. We're
It's
deep
like-
in this, bitch.
it's like I got, I could get white girls then. I realized like, and the
There's a fetish element.
in a way, but
there's
there's
also-
a fetish element for them
Right.
too, right?
Right.
But that comes much later in life because that's a cultural thing, right? But thank you.
Thank you so much.
So I'm so hungry. Yes.
Does the pizza have any white sauce?
Yeah.
That's kind of what I'm about.
My desire to be with somebody is completely now rooted in how I can relate to them on a family level, like the way I relate to you.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like best friends, people who I can fuck with, people who are just like, who understand it. You know?
Like, I'd see your asshole and be like, nice.
Yeah.
I would genuinely apply
I see your asshole
lotion.
and be like, is that mine?
You know what? Lick, we're still chill.
Yeah.
I would see your asshole apply lotion if you needed it. It would not be anything besides the helping of a friend.
So it's like, dude,
You know?
you can't get those stuck into this. I think the binary that you set up is not a correct one.
Well, the binary I set up is just the American binary of if you fuck, you're cool. If you're not cool. That is the ultimate get out of energy of the American boy. You know?
I'm not saying you should marry this girl because actually I don't know her enough. I don't know your relationship with her enough. I do know that you don't live together and you need to live together.
That's what it is, bro.
Right?
That's what it is. That's what it fucking is, bro. Living together is the ultimate marriage test. You know what I realized, bro? Dudes who get married, they're all terrified. I never got that in TV movies. Like, hey, why are the guys so terrified? They're going to meet the love of their lives. What they're terrified is not fucking ever again with the different people.
Yeah.
That's what they're terrified of. What I think vows should do, instead of like till death do us part, the priest should be like, listen,
Death do
you
you
know
fart?
you're not going to
Death
fuck
do
anybody
you
else.
fart?
Let's
Oh,
do
okay.
fart. Well, my angle is, listen, there's no more fucking. That's it. And he's like, I do. He's got to be like, listen, buddy.
Yeah.
I want to really impart to you. You're going to fuck nobody until the day you die. That's 50 years. Are you ready? He's like, I do. He's like, listen, nobody. 0 fucks. Nobody else. 0. I'm a priest. I have 0 fucks. And he's like,
And then he becomes a hot bitch that you want to fuck.
And the priest is
You
gonna
sure
be
you don't want to fuck this?
The priest is gonna be like, does anybody have any objections? And he's like, I do. You know, that's what I want dudes to realize. Marriage, listen, people want to say that fucking is nothing. Fucking is so much. Fucking is so much of our lives. It's so much of how we live. If you're ready to not fuck anybody else for 50 years,
Wrong.
marry this bitch.
Wrong, dude.
No? Am I wrong?
Wrong.
School me, bro.
Fucking is a minuscule part of life, and why we value it so much is because it helps you experience the ultimate nature of reality in a glimpse. But it's only ever a glimpse, and it's never the real thing, right? And it's only a glimpse because it's a biological incentive to keep reproducing, right?
It's also a validation element.
Right.
Validation of I am the chief.
But what's the real thing in your life and in my life, for instance, is comedy, right?
Right.
That's the real thing. That's the real pussy that we're needing to fuck. That's the clit we're needing to hit. That's the G spot.
The clit I'll never find is the comedy clit. The clit I'm trying to search for my life is the comedy clit.
Yes, exactly.
And I want to touch that beauty, bitch.
And we're always just glancing at it. We're always hitting it here and there. We're never fully pounding it the way we want to.
Fully pounding it. Is that a Confucius line?
Yeah, that's Confucius. That's from the Analects or Analect,
To first
as I call
pound,
it.
one must first touch.
So,
One of Confucius' favorite lines is touch the clit.
yeah,
My best Confucius lines.
is my favorite. It's just
the
touch
clit.
it.
Find the clit first.
Touch it, feel it, babe. Once you done it, do it, talk about it. That's a
it,
Confucius song.
Touch it, clit. Confucius. Daft Punk, the original fuckers. Tell me, bro. I'm still in that space. Listen, I'm out of the idea of I need to fuck more.
Listen, I'm in a relationship now.
amazing.
My last relationship, the person I was with really always thought that I wanted to fuck other people. And
Listen, she was South Korean, but her energy was North. You know what
100%.
Hello, what's up? Kim Jong. What?
Your mango babe.
Whoa.
Hit on what?
You want extra content? You want more?
You fucking greedy.
You greedy little bitch.
Greedy.
Wait, you just want to hang out and just
Greedy.
squeeze all our tits,
You're
huh?
trying to eat all the meat on the
Oh,
table.
dude, time to pay up.
Yeah, you gotta pay up.
Patreon.
Patreon.
Go
You
to
know
our
what's that?
Patreon. We got bonus content. We
lot
got bonus
more- a lot
interviews.
more fire
we got
from
more
this
jungly.
episode.
We got more vibes.
Revelations.
All right? We're
Okay.
naked in them sometimes.
It's all there.
Mango, mango bang, mango bang, mango pow pow. Mango, 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 mango.
Bay.